Let's get one thing out of the way: the locker room lies. For years, men have stressed over the infamous size question: is 5 inches small? The truth? Not even close. Despite what you've heard in forums, porn, or your overly confident college roommate, research says the average size of male is between 5.1 and 5.5 inches when erect. According to a comprehensive study by King, 2020, the average erect penis length sits comfortably between 5.1 and 5.5 inches. That's right, 5 inches is normal. In fact, when researchers adjust for the fact that most guys who volunteer for penis studies may be a little ahem confident, the average could be even lower. But the bigger issue? Most men believe the average is over 6 inches. That mismatch creates unnecessary anxiety and a lot of Googling. So if you're rocking around 5 inches, congratulations. You're average in the best possible way. If you're worried about turning your partner on, rest easy. Arousal doesn't rise and fall with inches. In a classic study by Fisher et al., 1983, researchers found no significant connection between size and arousal responses. That means bigger doesn't automatically mean better. For most people, connection, foreplay, and technique matter way more than the size of the hardware. In other words, it's not the length of the wand, it's the magic in the spell. In a structured medical program for men worried about having a small size, researchers, Ganem et al., 2007, found that only 3.6% actually chose surgery after receiving education and reassurance. Why? Because they weren't actually too small, they just felt that way. Proper counseling and accurate information did the heavy lifting, not the scalpel. Surgery is not the quick fix, it's the last resort. Pineal augmentation surgeries sound tempting in late-night infomercials, but experts urge caution. Ganem et al., 2013, state that these surgeries should be limited to clinical research settings due to risks, questionable benefits, and high expectations. Translation? This isn't Botox for your banana. Without careful screening and guidance, surgery can cause more harm than good physically and psychologically. Focus on facts, not fantasy. At the end of the day, most size concerns come from insecurity, not inadequacy. What helps most men? Education, honest conversation, and yes, therapy. Partners care far more about connection, humor, hygiene, and how you treat them than a ruler measurement. Confidence, not circumference, is what brings the heat. So before you Google extender, try Googling how to feel good naked. Your size isn't the problem, your perception is. Your size isn't holding you back, and your anxiety about it is. Be proud of what you've got, focus on connection over comparison, and remember, 5 inches is just fine.